Hey class, I hope you're all doing well. So over spring break, I got a few ask your professor questions, which are really, really good. So I'm gonna be taking care of those for the next couple of weeks. But the first one is right here. So yeah, this came in just before spring break. How do you find motivation to apply yourself? How were you able to find the motivation to continue school at all? Also, what's a good way to get hands-on schooling experiences, preferably paid experiences? Is there a way I should be doing schoolwork to make it manageable or even fun? Thank you. This is from Anonymous, so thank you for the question, whoever you are. And this is kind of deep. I'm going to tell you, it's a deep personal question for each and every one of us who has uh, either been a student in the past or is a student like you right now. So let me share a few things from my experience that helped me, and take what you will as it applies to you and your situation, um, and you can leave out all the rest. But so motivation. When I was a student, and even now, I always go back to the why doing this. Um, for me, I didn't find anthropology until I was a freshman in college, and it drew me to it, and this is what I want to do. This is why. Um, so when I was writing those research papers the night before they were due, or cramming for the final exam, sometimes at the last minute, I always try to bring it back to my why. Why am I doing this? What is this moving towards? That helped me, keep taking that next step, keep pushing forward, even when things got really tough. So yeah, that helped me with my motivation. And I also worked a lot as a student. I was in college, high school too, but in college, I was fortunate to get a job on campus as a tutor, and then I was able to work within the anthropology department at Cal State Long Beach, like filing papers and copying exams for professors and whatnot. But for me, getting a job on campus was directly tied to my success and motivation. Because for me, I was always there. I was always at school. And of course, I was being paid for the work I was doing on campus. And it, forced me to, between class and my shift, well, I guess I have nothing to do but go to the library and study, or sit in the grass and read. So there are opportunities on campus for student jobs. I'd encourage you to learn about those and think about those, because again, that's something that I think really, really helped me. Okay, so is there a way I should be doing schoolwork to make it more manageable or even fun? Fun can be tricky. I think it depends a lot on your interest in the class. Some classes we got to do it, and maybe other classes call to our interests more personally, and that's great. I hope that's fun for you already. But as far as manageable, so right now, as a teacher, I am big into time management. Let me show you a couple things that might be helpful. And I know this is getting kind of long, so I apologize, but I'm going to share my screen because look, I'm going to make it bigger. This is a very simple time management chart. I started using one of these when I was a student. And sometimes when I'm feeling super chaotic and all over the place, I will go back to this habit. It has every day of the week and pretty much every hour of every day. And the goal of this is really just to track what we do and when we do it. Like maybe you're still sleeping at 6 a.m. That's okay. I'm not telling you wake up at 6 a.m. and start working. This is really just an accountability tool. And I'm going to share this in Canvas with you all. Like, for example, here, you have, class time or study time or lunch or work, all scheduled out. This always helped me stay on track by creating a schedule for myself. Now, again, I don't use this all the time. More so now, I rely a lot on two things. So this is my email. Welcome to my email. This is my calendar in my email. A lot of Zoom meetings, of course. I'll put in things for myself as well. I also have to-do lists. So I have a to-do list of big stuff I got to do, kind of like long projects and whatnot. And then I also have a weekly to-do list of Monday and Tuesday. And for me, it feels really good to go through and check things off as I go throughout my day. And by the way, this is something that I can show you. I have that calendar from my email and this to-do list all synced up in my phone. So no matter where I am, no matter when, see here, I can say, oh, cool, I finished the grading. Excellent. I'm going to check that off. Same thing with my calendar, right? So what's today? Yesterday. Yeah. So I can see these things pop and they, send me the push notifications too. This keeps me on track. This keeps me on task. And I know it looks like a lot, but it's just a habit. And for me, like Sunday evening is usually when I'm writing up my to-do list of what I need to do during the following week. So, there's something to think about there, if that seems to help you. But this is a big question. It's a long answer, so I hope some of it's helpful. But whoever you are, whether you ask this question or not, if you want to talk about this stuff some more, feel free to drop by Student Hours, or we can make an appointment to have a chat about what motivates you and what helps you succeed. All right. I hope this was helpful. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you next week.